Hi everyone, my name is Kevin and welcome to Exploration Theme Parks, and today I'm at Six Flags Magic Mountain to see what updates I can see and ride some rides. So let's get to it. Just parked at Six Flags Magic Mountain. On the front entrance it said it opened at 10 a.m. On the app it said 10:30, so that's kind of a weird disconnect there. Either way, it's 10:30 right now, and holy cannoli, there's a cheer competition going on. There's lots of cheerleaders at the front entrance and buses, so I don't know how crazy the lines are going to be today, but regardless, it wasn't going to be a ride heavy day. I mostly wanted to come check out the front entrance because I know they've been working on that, and I've been trying to come the last 2 weekends, but unfortunately we've had the Santa Ana winds going on, and when that goes on it's miserable to be outside, and a lot of times they'll close down the rides because it's so windy. But I'm here, gonna take a stroll around the park, see what kind of updates they got going on, and Nikki and I are gonna try to come back another night to go check out Holiday in the Parks, which is really cool because they have lots of lights all over the park, all over the trees, the buildings, and that started November 23rd and it goes through December 31st. So yeah, we'll try to come back for that. But we're here, let's go. And then of course they're gonna be starting that solar project soon. Still got to do some repaving, hopefully. I think they've started work on the employee parking lot, which is back there behind Scream. So, I mean, that's a cool project because it'll power, I think, most of the park and even some homes in the area. So that's awesome. Self-sufficient, save money. That's what we like to see. And hopefully that goes towards building some cool rides and roller coasters. And of course, the 2-mile trek to the front entrance. That's what they should have done. Move the entrance over there. Oh well, one can dream. Yeah, definitely lots of cheerleaders. Oh my gosh. So we are at the front entrance and it's definitely looking different. See, they used to have these all across here. Now they got some makeshift like walls, some Christmas trees out, which is nice. At least it's something temporarily. But look, they got, looks like that's all new pavement, because I believe this was all blocked off before. And I hope they put some planters in or something. But it actually looks pretty nice without all the ticket booths here. Definitely looks cleaner, but I don't know. Hopefully they do something like here and put some like planting or trees in. Yeah, I mean, they just poured all this concrete. So yeah, here's so far the updated front entrance. They left 1 and 2 ticket booths at the end, which is nice because a lot of people buy their tickets online now or just have season passes. So, you know, all the ticket booths here are just blocking the area. I don't dislike it. I like that they removed the booths. I just would hope that they would put like planters in on the side where these like temporary like wall bushes are up, whatever those are called. But you know, time will tell. But yeah, this is all fresh concrete. So let's head into the park. Alright, so now we're in the park. They got their Christmas decorations up, and then it's kind of funny, I always forget that I have a diamond pass and that I get like a special entrance, which actually helped today because it's a lot of people in line to get into the park. I do love the front entrance of Magic Mountain, and now they got all this music playing, starting to, you know, you start off with those good vibes and the iconic fountain, waterfall. with Revolution and Tatsu and the red tower in the background that they still need to open. But yeah, it's definitely a cool entrance. So let's walk to the left and check out the line for Revolution, because it's been a minute since I rode Revolution. Again, I'm not gonna go out of my way to wait in long lines today, but I'm gonna check out wait times, because if it's not bad, then let's go. And they do have some of these wait time boards up around the park. No wait, no wait, no wait. All right, let's check it out. Classic Schwarzkopf with that epic loop. All right, lots of one train ops, but there's absolutely no one in line. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in line. Look at the line now for Revolution, and it's on one train. Just got off of Revolution. I only waited about 3 trains, so not bad at all, but the line looks horrible now. It's probably at least an hour just because it's on one train operations. But I mean, Revolution's obviously a classic roller coaster. Very forceless, but it's like the perfect step-up coaster for, you know, a kid moving up from like the kiddie coasters, wanting to get their first loop. It's a very mild roller coaster. Just a tiny bit of rattle, but it's really not bad at all. It's actually fairly smooth for how old it is. And I know they've done a lot of work on it to keep it running as good as it can for how old the roller coaster is. But yeah, good ride. It's been a while since I've been on Revolution. So I definitely got lucky with the time that I arrived at Revolution, because yeah, that line looks horrible. So I'm gonna walk up to X2. It's been closed. I don't know what's going on with it, but I feel like it's still closed. But let's see what kind of sign they got out in front of it. Got some random little sculptures that I believe are supposed to look like ice. And you can see they got all these lights set up on the hillside for holidays in the park. You know you're near Viper when you hear that famous aerodynamics lift hill. Just listen to that chain. All right,
18 minutes, guys. I'm gonna get
X2. The gate is open. Let's take a gander, shall we? I don't see a sign for one train operations. The line looks like it's right there. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna be skipping X2 because the line goes over there. Now, I don't know how many trains they're running. I mean, there's no sign, so let's assume that there's more than one train. I think still from that point, it's at least 45 minutes to an hour. But if you've not been on X2, wait for it no matter how long the wait is, because it is out of this world, intense, like it's so crazy. So I will be skipping Viper as well. Nikki and I actually rode it for the first time in a while a couple months ago, and I actually had a fantastic ride on it. Again, today's not a heavy ride day, it's probably on one train ops anyway, so that makes the line a lot longer. It is actually a beautiful day today. I thought it was going to be colder. Sun's out, clear skies. I'm wearing pants and a pretty warm jacket. I have my sleeves rolled up and I feel great. I can even probably do without the jacket, but yeah, very beautiful day here in Valencia, California. Oh, and look, we were just over there. Revolution. And if you've never been here, Six Flags Magic Mountain is a huge park. And it does make a full loop around the park, which is really cool. And then they also have Samurai Summit, where you can walk up the hill or take the helpful Honda, what is it, trolley, Orient Express, whatever that is, from down by Revolution up to here whenever it's open. We are now entering Rapids Camp Crossing, where Roaring Rapids is, which I'm not sure if that's open anymore since it's not summer. But they also have Tatsu, which I feel like they should move the queue line up to Samurai Summit where it belongs, but who am I? I'm definitely not a director here or anything like that. Do you think they need to add another ride over here in Rapids Camp Crossing? They did have the Conjuring Maze in there, where those boardwalk games used to be. They'll probably save that for Fright Fest. They don't like taking mazes down. Yeah, Roaring Rapids is definitely closed, which makes sense. Wow, Tatsu has a pretty short line. I don't see any one train to op signs out front, but I'm hopping in line. I never see it this short. All right, scratch that. Tatsu is running one train. Didn't have a sign out front. The line went all the way down to the stairs, right where they stop you for the fast pass. So I'd say it'd be like a 40-45 minute wait. And I kind of want to get a ride on West Coast Racers because it's been a while, even though I'm not a huge fan of that coaster due to the comfort collars. But it usually has a decent wait, so let's check it out in the underground. So they got a big Christmas tree up, some decorations. They still have the Horror Emporium up over here, not sure why. And I think Apocalypse is still closed. I know they were doing some retrack work on it. Oh, I see people. Oh, Apocalypse is open. Most likely running one train. Actually, let's go on West Coast first. Let's do it. Man, they are blasting this music over here in the underground. Like, don't get me wrong, I love music in the parks, especially thematic music, but I don't know, that right there, that speaker is just super loud. Coming up on the West Coast Racers entrance. It's a cool show building. They always got these cars out front. It's a cool concept of a ride by Premier. They just gotta leave a lap bar, that's it. Alright. Queue line doesn't look bad at all, actually. Nice. Let's go. Up the spiral staircase we go. Here we are. Enjoy your race. Welcome back to the car. Hope you enjoyed your race. When your ticket will complete stop, push on the left on those lap bars and exit to your right. Whilst on the part today, don't forget to check out the final page battery. Otherwise, it's going to be going to push on the left and exit. All right, just got off a front row ride on West Coast Racers. Only waited like 3 minutes. There was like no wait when I got there, and then it started building up a little bit. And they still need to remove those comfort collars. There's no point. It's stupid. It's uncomfortable. I did this, like cross my arms over those comfort collars, and it helped. I didn't ear bang, but it's still not a comfortable position, you know, sitting in the whole ride. So, you know, it would be a pretty good coaster if they just remove those comfort collars. So I'm gonna skip Apocalypse today. I assume it's one train ops. I don't know what the station wait looks like or the queue line. It has such a long queue line, just in general. I mean, it used to be Terminator Salvation, so I think that's why they built the queue so long. But I mean, Nikki and I like that coaster. We go on it a lot, so I'm gonna skip it today. Looks like Ninja's still closed. Obviously, Jetstream's closed. All the water is drained. I don't know if Samurai Summit's open at all. I don't know what they're doing up there. So if anyone knows, comment down in the comment section, because I don't think Superman's open. And of course Ninja, I don't know. Oh, there goes Full Throttle. I don't know if they've been working on it. Crazanity's open again, so that's nice to see. I mean, I guess like the orange colors of this wall kind of go with Jetstream sign and then the popcorn mix stand, but yeah, looks a little cheesy, no pun intended. Yep. Samurai Summit is gated off, temporary closed. Ninja, Magic Mover, Superman Escape from Krypton. Yeah, I don't know what's going on up there. And of course, the classic Gold Rusher. Probably has no wait. And then, yeah, revamped food area. Oh. Woo! Yeah! That's what I like to see. Friendly workers. At first I thought he was waving to someone behind me, but he was waving to me. It's cool. That's always cool when you get interactions with the workers. Riddler's Revenge. Should I or should I not? It's been a long time. Let's do it. Let's go on Riddlers. Just kidding. They're testing it. But we can always go on Justice League. Nah, I'm okay on that. Yeah, they're testing Riddlers, I guess. Oh well. We tried. Oh, we can always go on the classic Scrambler or jamming bumpers. And of course, Crazanity. And here's that new little park or whatever. They got a little water feature right here. And the wall of wood behind it. I mean, it looks kind of nice. I don't know what they're going here for. It's gated off. So not quite sure what their goal was. And there's, oh no, it's not gated off, I'm sorry, it's open. I guess it's like a place to chillax. But yeah, here's the Saw X maze. Still up. This is where like Tidal Wave used to be. We actually didn't go on Saw X because it wasn't open when we came, which is a bummer and kind of frustrating, but oh well. But yeah, it's like a little Zen garden going on right here. I mean, it looks nice. It's just kind of, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's like weird placement, I feel. Like with this weird look, I don't think I like that wall. And then it's like gated off over here. And then you walk in right here. So I don't know. Kind of weird to me. Oh, and there's Crazanity. It actually looks like it doesn't have a bad wait. Let's go. just got off Crazanity. No wait, walk on. I love Crazanity. It's so forceful and you get some amazing floater airtime. I mean, it's a ginormous pendulum ride. Super, super fun. And it's nice when you get a walk on, because most of the time it does have a line and it can be a slow mover, but let's go. Yeah, I'm really curious of what's going on with Superman and Ninja and Samurai Summit, because they've been closed for quite a while now. You got a big Christmas tree up in the middle, heading into DC Universe. Looks like they kept this set up from Fright Fest, and they already have these ornaments up, I believe. Teen Titans Turbo Spin, and they still got this ugly looking temporary wall up. I mean, I think originally they were planning on putting like a restaurant here, which I think they should still do. They got these facades, all these tables, store right there, Wonder Woman and Batman, but that's it. That is it. And I think they were supposed to put restrooms in too, but they didn't. Either way, I'm gonna walk up and check the line for Wonder Woman. There she goes. Well, I just took a peek inside the station, and it actually has a wait. I think I'm going to skip for now, at least, and go check out Twisted. Yeah, I absolutely love Twisted Colossus. I just wish they could duel every time, as you know. And it's a bummer that it's gone down in like a lot of people's rankings because they don't do the guaranteed duel. But when you get a duel on it, I mean, it's a world-class coaster. When you don't get a duel, it's still an amazing roller coaster. So let's go check out the wait. Goliath is open, but Drop of Doom is closed. No! So look at this overlay for the Scream Punk District. Now it's Gleam Punk District. That's kind of cool. Oh, it looks like they're having some competitions over there in Gearworks Theater. I never see that theater used anymore. Same with, I don't think I can, oh, that's the warm-up area. That is not for me. But yeah, same with the Golden Bear Theater, which is why all those rumors are going around that they're gonna get rid of it. Yeah, and they've had these cheerleader competitions here forever. I just never know when they are. And I always seem to come when they have them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have a Canadian Goose here. Oh, there he goes. So it looks like Twisted has a little wait. I think I'm gonna skip Scream. Unfortunately, skip Twisted. I kind of want to see, I always say this, and get on Full Throttle, and then I end up skipping it because of the wait, but I think I'm gonna bite my tongue and wait for Full Throttle today, because it's been a little bit now. It's been a little bit for Goliath too. And other than the front entrance and obviously the Holiday in the Parks decorations, I haven't seen any noticeable projects or updates going on other than Samurai Summit that's been going on. But I still haven't rewind. Still haven't made my way to the Golden Bear Theater, so we'll see. So far, rides that have been closed. Obviously the water rides, that's understandable. Superman, Ninja, all of Samurai Summit, Drop of Doom. Riddler's was closed, but they were testing it, so I don't know if there's something going on with it or they're gonna open it. So that one's up in the air. Other than that, I mean, they got, so far, a lot of their coasters going right now, which is good to see, because during the summer, like peak times, it's like they had so many rides closed. But they do a lot of random maintenance on rides during the winter, so, you know, we'll see what periodic closings they have. Gotta love Goliath's famous entrance, especially if you're a Roller Coaster Tycoon fan. Just wish it was a little better of a coaster. And we always forget they got the Buccaneer swashbuckler, or Buccaneer pirate ship, and the swashbuckler swings. Couple flat rides, always good fun. Classic flat rides. Kind of hidden right here, you know, it's overshadowed by Goliath. R.I.P. Sear Twist. Now it's a dead looking pistachio park. They gotta put a flat ride here for sure. You got it's the North Pole. Oh, look at that overlay. Got Bugs Bunny World over here, which is actually a very large kid section of the park. I mean, that's basically what you got for kid stuff, because the rest of the park really doesn't cater to it. It's more of thrills. But we do have a good amount of kiddie rides over here, so that's good. So going back to the rumors of the Golden Bear Theater being demoed eventually to make way for a new attraction, an interesting point is they used to have the cheerleading competition over here in the Golden Bear Theater, and there's absolutely nothing going on in there, and they're having it at the Gearworks Theater over by Twisted Colossus. So I wonder why that is. I got like a white marker here. Don't know what that means or what it is. USA GA1. But it is interesting. Like, is it trial to see if it works there? But like, yeah, you can see the stadium seating there, but yeah, they're not having it at the Golden Bear Theater at all. I thought they might have been like doing some over at the Gearworks and some here, but no, there's nothing over here. As speaking of like the competition, so what's the reason? I don't know. And yeah, for Holiday in the Park, which I do really like this, is they got these like fire pits set up and where you can do s'mores. So that is a nice touch to Holiday in the Park. I do notice some new benches here, and they got some new trash cans around the park, which is really nice. But yeah, good looking benches. Those are nice looking benches, if I do say so myself. So yeah, I don't notice really anything else going on over here other than the fact that they're not having a cheerleading competition here. So, I mean, there's a lot of real estate there. And if they do something here with a roller coaster, I don't think it would be the Giga, because, you know, Superman sits on this like hillside that separates the front and the back side of the park. So if anything, it'd probably be like a terrain style coaster, but I don't know. It'll be interesting. And it's even more interesting now that Cedar Fair and Six Flags are planning to merge next year. So yeah, lots to come. It'll be interesting to see how it all shakes out. It's definitely very exciting, but time will tell to see how the merger does and what happens to the Golden Bear Theater. Rest in peace, Logjammer. Forever in our hearts, never forgotten. We got another massive Christmas tree over here out front of Full Throttle. Very nice. Alright, there is a line. It's pretty much the line I always see on Full Throttle, but I said I'm gonna wait. Let's do it. Alright, I told you I was gonna wait for Full Throttle. It took me 45 minutes and I was assigned the front row. Great ride on Full Throttle, super smooth. Premier trains aren't the best, but at least they don't have the comfort collars. But yeah, great ride. Finally got on Full Throttle after I kept saying I was gonna go on it. So that's gonna do it for my day at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Had a blast, went on more rides than I thought I was going to. It's a beautiful day out. Saw some of the Holiday in the Parks decorations. Saw the new looking front entrance. We'll see if they change anything else up there. But hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for upcoming videos. And remember, never stop exploring theme parks.